Hello and welcome to my channel, Travel Guide by Jasmine, where adventure meets wellness. Join me, a nurse and seasoned traveler, as I share my travel tips and nursing insights to help you navigate your next journey with confidence and ease. Welcome to my channel, Travel Guide by Jasmine, and today's course is medications to not take outside the United States. I'm going to start with a disclaimer. As a nurse, not a medical doctor, I strongly encourage you to consult your physician about safe medication alternatives for international travel. Some common use medications like Adderall, Ambien, or even over-the-counter drugs containing pseudoephedrine, Sudafed, or diphenhydramine, Benadryl, are restricted or banned in countries like Japan, UAE, and Singapore. Always check your destination's embassy website for specific rules and work with your doctor to find approved substitutes. And the pictures in this course are just are found on Canva. So these pictures are not the actual picture of the medication I'm discussing. So the first one is pseudoephedrine. It's an over-the-counter medication in the US, but it is highly restricted or banned in countries like Japan and Mexico. And the reason being is because it can be manufactured as a controlled substance. I also included a link here to Global Rescue, and this will take you to more information regarding medication rules for remote international destinations. So back to the course. The next one is cannabis. Now, this is legal for medical use in many U.S. states, but prohibited in most countries, including Japan, UAE, and Singapore. It is also classified as a controlled substance in many nations. So I already have a hyperlink here for UAE, and UAE will show up many times on this course. So if you're planning on going to the UAE, this is a good site for you. Back to the course. Next section is Adderall and Ritalin. These are amphetamines. They are commonly prescribed for ADHD in the U.S., but are banned heavily. They are heavily restricted in countries like Japan and UAE, and they are classified as narcotics under strict drug laws. So this UAE site hyperlink will bring you back to the UAE website, and this one will bring you to a different website. It is INCB. The International Narcotics Control Board. And this is a very interesting website where it gives you a list of each country and information provided by that country. But not all countries here have any information provided as of yet. Some information is old, like Armenia has information received from 2013, but Australia has it updated for 2025. And I'll have more resources available on this course. The next section is codeine. It is available over the counter by prescription in the U.S., but is banned or requires a prescription in countries like the UAE and Indonesia, and is considered a controlled substance due to the opioid content. The next one is diazepam, also known as Valium, and other benzodiazepines. It's only prescription only in the U.S., but it's banned or requires special approval in countries like Saudi Arabia and UAE. And the reason being is because it's controlled due to potential for abuse. The next medication is very common, diphenhydramine, also known as Benadryl. It is an over-the-counter antihistamine in the U.S., but is restricted in Japan and Zambia. Certain antihistamines are classified as controlled substances abroad. So this medication is used very commonly. It can be used on humans and animals. Next one is tramadol. It is a prescription painkiller in the U.S., but it's banned or requires strict documentation in countries like UAE and Egypt. Misuse concerns as an opioid-like medication. And this link will bring you back to the UAE website. Now I have a list of resources for you available. The first one is International Narcotics Control Board. We actually already went there. The next one is a U.S. website, U.S. Customs and Border Patrol. Okay, so this gives you information regarding traveling with medications, U.S. citizens and non-U.S. citizens traveling with medication, declaring all drugs, medicinal, or similar products to their appropriate CBP official, carry such substances in their original containers, carry only the quantity of such substances that a person with that condition would normally carry for his or her personal use, and carry a prescription or written statement from your physician that these substances are being used under a doctor's supervision and that they are necessary for your physical well-being while traveling. This is for the United States. The next resource is the U.S. Department of State, also travel.state.gov. Now here what you'll do is go to a destination you're traveling to. So I'll type in, let's say Spain, for example. Click on Spain, the little red button. And as you can see here, there's quick facts about any alerts, level 2, and you'll see the reason being level 2 on the right hand side. And more quick facts here, embassies and consulates. And where I want to go is health. On the right hand side, the center, the little plus sign, you just want to click on it. And this will give you information regarding medications. Do not ship medication from the United States to Spain because they don't permit the international shipment of medication. Vaccination information, medical insurance, medical tourism, elective surgery, pharmaceuticals. So this is where you would go to find more information regarding a medication you're taking from the US or anywhere else to Spain. Back to the course is Global Rescue. And this gives you information regarding medication rules for remote international destinations. And again, it's pseudoephedrine and more. And it gives you more information regarding other countries as well. Back to the course, we're going to go to Known Wellness. And this gives you a link to banned medications in the United States. So for example, scroll down, and which medicine is banned in the USA. This one, not sure how to pronounce it, never even heard of it. So here's a list. And then here's a list for the medications that are banned by the FDA. Never heard of any of these medications. Back to the course. Next site we're going to go to is Health Digest. And this is US medications banned in other countries. And just scroll down. So these are common medications that are over the counter. Tylenol, Cold, NyQuil, and other common decongestant drugs. And also where are they banned? Singapore, Japan, even Vicks inhalers. As well as sleeping medications, ADHD drugs, pain medications. Keep scrolling. Allergy medications, Benadryl, like we discussed earlier. Let's see. And what to do when you're visiting a country with a medication ban. And I would describe that earlier in the disclaimer at the beginning of the course. Things to consider and so forth. Back to the course. This is Associated Kyoto Program, which is Japan's rules and regulations. And this gives you information regarding bringing medications to Japan, ADHD medications, consequences, important info, and tips. Back to the course. Fit for travel. Now this is regarding UK, Scotland, diabetes medication, HIV medications, and control medications. And this is called Fit for Travel. So it gives you general advice, as well as general tips, diabetes medication and equipment, HIV medication, controlled substances, medicines. Back to the course. And this one is a TSA travel tips, which is very useful. So it has basically questions and answers. Can you pack your medications in a pill case? Refresh your memory on liquid rules, strollers, car seats, and everything else. Traveling with diabetes, which is very interesting here regarding if you have, let's say, an insulin pump, a glucose monitor, and so on. Back to the course is Government of Canada and their rules. Before you leave, what to keep, what to carry, what to learn while you're away, and if you need help. This is for Canadians. And back to the course. And the last one is Health Sciences Authority, and this is for Singapore. And this is regulations for bringing personal medications into Singapore. Now, if any of these links, resources, did not cover the country that you're going to be going to, just go to the travel.state.gov, U.S. Department of State, and this will bring you to whatever country you're looking for. So let's say Ethiopia. I'll just select that one. Level 3, here are the alerts, here are the quick facts, vaccinations, tourist visa, currency restrictions, and just go to health. Click on the little plus sign, and here's the information regarding health. Also, just type in Control F to find, and you can just type in medicine or medications. And here we are. So medications, it's right here. So if you're going to Ethiopia, this is the information you need. Right here, this is highlighted. Back to the course. And that was through U.S. Department of State, also travel.state.gov. And we have now ended the course. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to add your 2 cents and comments below. Thank you for watching.